Hello, I am AstraJuris. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to discuss curses and how they may affect you. What is a curse? A curse is a belief or expression that wishes harm or misfortune, directing negative energy or intentions towards someone or something, brings bad luck, causing unfortunate events or circumstances, invokes negative consequences, believed to manifest negative outcomes or suffering. Curses can be verbal, spoken words or phrases intended to harm, magical, rituals or spells believed to invoke negative energy, cultural or spiritual, based on traditions, superstitions, or beliefs. Some people believe curses can affect individuals, causing personal problems or misfortune, places, affecting environments or locations, objects, influencing items or possessions. A curse is typically believed to be negative energy, a malevolent force or intention directed towards a person, place, or object, hex or spell, a deliberate act of magic or intent to harm or bring misfortune, bad luck or misfortune, a series of unfortunate events or circumstances attributed to the curse. Curses can be believed to cause harm, physically, emotionally, or spiritually affecting the targeted individual, bring bad luck, causing a streak of misfortune or negative events, affect relationships, damaging relationships, or causing conflict. Some people believe curses can be placed intentionally through spells, hexes, or negative intentions, inherited or passed down through family lines or cultural traditions, removed or reversed through rituals, spells, or spiritual practices. How to cast a curse? Casting a curse is a complex and potentially sensitive topic. Some people believe curses can manifest through intentional rituals, specific ceremonies or practices to direct negative energy, emotional focus. Strong emotions, such as anger or hatred, can fuel curses. Symbolic tools, objects or symbols used to represent and direct intentions. However, consider the potential consequences and ethical implications. Some believe curses can boomerang, return negative energy to the caster, affect innocent parties, harm those not intended to be affected. What happens if the curse boomerangs to the caster? If a curse boomerangs back to the caster, some potential effects could include reversal of intentions. The negative energy returns to its source. Karmic consequences. The caster may experience repercussions for their actions, physical or emotional harm. The caster might suffer health issues or emotional distress. Spiritual imbalance. The caster's energy or spiritual state could be disrupted. Some believe that curses can boomerang due to intentions, the caster's motivations or emotions, energy dynamics, the flow and balance of energy, universal laws, principles like karma or the law of attraction. Can the curse be transferred to another person? Some people believe curses can be transferred to another person through direct intent. The caster specifically targets the new person. Object transfer. Using an object to carry the curse to the new person. Proximity. The new person is exposed to the curse's energy. However, transferring a curse can be complex and potentially risky. Some consider unintended consequences. The curse might affect others or boomerang. Karmic implications. The person transferring the curse may face repercussions. How to remove curses. Removing curses can involve various methods, depending on cultural or spiritual beliefs. Here are some approaches. Spiritual practices, prayer, meditation, or rituals to counteract negative energy. Energy work, techniques like Reiki, Qigong, or sound healing to clear and balance energy. Herbalism, using specific herbs or plants for protection and cleansing. Smudging, burning sage or other herbs to purify and drive out negative energy. Salt baths, using salt to absorb and cleanse negative energy. Mirror work, using mirrors to reflect negative energy back to its source. Seeking professional help, consulting with spiritual leaders, healers, or practitioners experienced in curse removal. Some people also use protective charms, talismans, or amulets to ward off negative energy. Visualization, imagining positive outcomes and protecting oneself from harm. Affirmations, repeating positive statements to counteract negative energy. How to reverse curses. Reversing curses can involve various techniques, including reversal rituals, performing rituals or ceremonies to counteract negative energy. Mirror work, using mirrors to reflect negative energy back to its source. Herbalism, using specific herbs or plants to cleanse and protect. Smudging, burning sage or other herbs to purify and drive out negative energy. Salt work, using salt to absorb and cleanse negative energy. Visualization, imagining positive outcomes and protecting oneself from harm. Prayer or meditation, using spiritual practices to counteract negative energy. Seeking professional help, consulting with spiritual leaders, healers, or practitioners experienced in curse reversal. Some people also use reversal spells, specific incantations or rituals to reverse negative energy. Protection charms, talismans, or amulets to ward off negative energy. Which is better, reversing the curse or removing the curse? The choice between reversing and removing a curse depends on beliefs, personal or cultural beliefs about curses and their effects. Situation, the nature and severity of the curse. Goals, what you want to achieve, e.g., neutralize, protect, or restore balance. Reversing a curse might be preferred when returning energy. You want to send the negative energy back to its source. Teaching a lesson. You want the person who cast the curse to learn from their actions. Removing a curse might be preferred when neutralizing effects. You want to eliminate the negative impact without sending it back. Protecting all parties. You want to prevent further harm or negativity. Ultimately, the approach depends on your intentions, beliefs, and the specific situation. That's all for today. If you like this kind of video, please click the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.